What up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Bedditor Editor coming at you guys with the Spot of Culture. A little bit of a different intro there, huh? Just trying to spice things up. Coming at you on your Monday night. Currently watching wrestling. I don't know if I'll make the wrestling video tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, because it is already like 10 o'clock. But we are going to be doing the Spot of Culture. There's two extra things that I'm going to be telling you about today. There's actually three if you want to go get that one. The one I'm not going to be getting in this video, just to make the video shorter, is going to be right here. It's a fossil. It's going to be right there in the creek if you want to get that. There's going to be two other fossils, though, that I am going to grab in this video. And there's going to be one there. And where's the other one? It's going to be right here. We don't got to go up the mountain today, which is good, because that should be pissing me off sometimes. But we're just going to be getting these two things. And then if you want to go grab that third, you can. It is exactly right there. But it's only, these three items are only going to be here for about the first 21, 22-ish hours of the video being up. Now, there's going to be a bunch of things we're going to be getting here in Coulter. I believe 6 or 7 things here in Coulter. And you can spawn these in whenever you want, anytime, any day of the week, and come and get these. But there is some extra, there's some stipulations there. I'll explain those in the loading screen. Because once you get here, in order for everything to spawn, you have to find a new session. Now, if you don't believe me, try. You might find 1 or 2 things here, but if you don't do this right here, there's not going to be anything there. So we're going to do this, and they're all going to spawn in. I'm going to show you where they all are. Now, those stipulations that I was speaking about previously is on the PlayStation, which is what I'm on. I'm on the PS5. You can do this on the PS4, PS5, whatever. You can only do this one time per 24 hours per spot. So you can come here, do Coulter, then you can go do Manzanita, then you can go do like Valentine or Armadillo within a day. You can do all that stuff in the same day, but you can't repeat the same spot over and over. But on the Xbox and PC, you can. And Coulter is one of the better spots to repeat. Window Rock is the best. I'd say this one's like second or third best. But all you would do is come here, find a new session just like we did right now. You're going to collect everything that you see me grab in this video. Once you grab the last thing, then you're going to close your application. Once you have closed your application, then for the Xbox, you're going to clear out your reserved space for Red Dead Redemption 2. And on the PC, you're going to clear out your temporary files folder. If you don't know how to do those things, give it a Google. It's very simple to find out. Once you do that, load back in the game and everything should be back. You can rinse and repeat those steps over and over. And keep getting the same things over and over as many times as you wish. We are going to go grab the things. I spawned in the most strange spot. I've never spawned over here before doing this, so I guess we're going to start at the top of Coulter, which is very rare. Let's see. So we're going to start up here and then work our way down. I guess it's kind of makes sense because we're going to be going down anyway. So the first thing I'm going to be getting is over here. Excuse me, over here at this dilapidated church. There's going to be a card sitting here in the windowsill. Go ahead and grab that. We're going to run down the road here. I'm going to go ahead and call in the horse because we will need them later. Go into this little building right here. Dude, it's so weird doing this in reverse. I'm so used to doing it the other way. There's going to be a card sitting here on this table. If any of the things right here are not spawning in for you, try finding a new session again. If they're still not spawning, you might just have to wait another day until you can get them to spawn back in. Now, go into the big house right here across the street. There is going to be an alcohol bottle right here at your feet. Straight feet. Right here, Caribbean rum. Go in the back room over here, and there is going to be a hairbrush sitting here on the drawer. Don't open that up, but grab this. There we go. My character is kind of tripping a little bit. Once you got that, then go outside. Go into this little shack right here. Open up the door. It's kind of hard to see, but it is a card sitting here on the little table in the corner there. There's 2 more things besides the fossils we're going to go get. And you're going to go in this little fireplace room. And there's going to be a card sitting here on the fireplace. Go ahead and go ahead and get this item. And then you're going to go into the other side. Open up this door. And there's going to be a card sitting here on the hay bales. And there you go. That's the last above ground item we're going to be getting. Now the other stuff, you're going to need the metal detector and the shovel. If you don't have it, you can't get it. You can easily get that. You just have to buy the collector roll from Madame Nazar, which you have to have that to sell any of this stuff anyway. And then eventually, once you level the collector roll up enough, simply by just collecting items, you'll be able to buy those things from her. We're going to go ahead up here. Excuse me for running through all the trees there. And we're going to get this fossil here. So you're going to pull out your metal detector, and it should be in between these two two things right here. And fossils can be worth up to $30, which is crazy. It's definitely not a guarantee you'll get that. It's almost guaranteed you won't get that. But there is a slim chance that you'll get one of the $30 ones. You'll know if you got that if you get like, yeah, I got 300 XP, so that one's going to be closer to that 30. Yeah, the more XP you get for it, the more you know it's worth. Like if you get 150 XP for one of these things, you're probably going to get like 10 bucks out of the thing, maybe less. But if you get, you know, 250 to 300 XP, that's like the upper high range stuff. So we're going to be going down here, grabbing this last item, and I guess I'm going to end the video off for you guys. Recently the channel's been getting a little bit of traction again, which is kind of cool. If you're new here, consider subscribing. We are on the way to 41,000 subscribers. We've been at 40,000 for a while, but I'm not complaining. That's a number and a half right there to be at. We're going to go over here beside the creek and go ahead and get our little fossil. And this is the last thing. If you guys did like this video, drop it a like. If you did not like this video, then drop it a dislike. If you guys want to see more videos like this, hit the sub button. You'll see more. Other than all that stuff, I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me wave at you. Bye bye.
I ain't got no more talking.